All right, good morning, everyone. We're doing a Facebook Live, so we need to probably hook up the camera down on the Facebook Live to the same level as the camera up top, just for convenience purposes, and so that we're looking all in one, right, at one screen continuously. So maybe I'll just get a little clip, and we'll be able to clip the phone up like that. And if we can clip the phone up like that, then we could probably keep everyone at the same level. Let me see if I can't move this back a little bit. And no, not without the phone falling. So we'll just keep you live right there for the Facebook Live viewers. And the thing that I want to remind people, that if you're watching on Facebook Live, you probably want to visit us over on www.freedailycoaching.com. And really the reason for that is because what some of the things that we're going to be doing each and every morning on Free Daily Coaching, you're going to want to be able to see the actual screen shares and stuff. So you're going to actually want to be with us, joining via the actual Hangout. Now, if you can't do that, or it's just way more convenient for you to join via the Facebook Live, absolutely you can do that. Then when you're done with the Facebook Live, you're probably going to want to go over to my YouTube channel, because a lot of times I'm going to be referencing videos and some training videos that we did over on YouTube. So that being said, this morning is exactly that. We created some videos to be able to share this morning, and this is all to do with the new format that we're doing here on Free Daily Coaching. So some of you that are just joining us for the first time or have never joined us before, here at Free Daily Coaching, the idea is to be able to share what I've learned building my home-based business and break it down into simple steps where we don't make any assumptions that you already know something. So for some people in the very beginning here, it's going to kind of be a repeat lesson, or it's going to be lessons on things that they've already learned. And then for some of you, it's going to be brand new. So this morning, what we're talking about is how to set up your autoresponder. So we started out yesterday at the very first day of this entire process saying, go watch the video on YouTube, on my channel over on YouTube on Burt Bledsoe. Go to YouTube/Burt Bledsoe and watch the video why you need an autoresponder and why it's so vital, right? Why this is absolutely required. It's an essential tool to have in your business. And so what I've done is created a series of videos, and right now I've got them over on YouTube. They're actually unlisted, so let me go and list them now that the call is live here. I'm going to add them all to the autoresponder playlist that I've created on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching on Facebook Live, you're probably going to want to go over and check out my YouTube channel and go over and look at the email marketing playlist, and also let me go in and make these public. Okay, and I'm going to submit. So let me just go ahead, and I'm just editing those videos so that they're now public for you. All right, successfully updated. So we've uploaded 4 different videos, and for those of us that are here in the live webinar, I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share at this time for you guys to show you where these are located. And let me see if I can't do this and do a screen share and show you guys. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go over to YouTube. You can go over into into my playlist here on YouTube, and you can go over here into the playlist email marketing, right? And so when you go into that playlist over on the email marketing list, you'll see that I've created a few different videos for you to actually go through. So we started the series yesterday with what is an autoresponder. or a few days ago that just talk about what an autoresponder actually is. We talk about some installing Atom by Aweber, which is a function that if you have Aweber, and then I go into an autoresponder, why you need an autoresponder, and then this is automated email, and I'll go in there and relabel these. So this is the very first video that we need to take a look at: automated email, and then Aweber 2, Aweber 3, and then I created another one just for get response. So we may break this get response one down. It's about, I don't know, let me see. Let's go and look. This one, well, it's only 6 minutes.
All right. So to create your get response account, you're simply going to go to Bert.
So we're gonna go back, and we're not gonna watch the get response one first. We're just gonna come over here, and we're going to take a look at the first in the series, which is the automated email. And we're just going to go ahead and take a look at that.
How to create an autoresponder account using Aweber. All right, so the first thing you want to do to get your Aweber account is simply visit bertbledsoe.com/email. That's bertbledsoe.com/email. That'll bring you to this Aweber homepage. From here, you simply want to click on the start.
Okay, so I'm going to switch back over and just go back to, so you could see that all I did was really create a video for you as a walkthrough guide to set up your Aweber account. Now, without doing the entire video, without doing the entire video for you guys, here on Free Daily Coaching, we want to keep this concise, and I want to be able to come to you live and be able to answer questions. So if you're over on Facebook and the Facebook viewers that have questions, or here over on Free Daily Coaching, I can open up the Q&A so that you can ask any questions that you have as it pertains to your autoresponder, Aweber, or get response, and any questions that you may have specifically to that in regards to that. However, after watching this morning's Free Daily Coaching video here live at freedailycoaching.com, or if you're joining us over on the Facebook Live, then simply move over to the YouTube channel, and you'll literally be able to have access to each of those videos. So we go through this step by step in those videos to show you how to go and create your free accounts on each of those platforms, on both Aweber and Get Response. So whichever platform that you prefer to use, you have an option there. In addition to that, the next step, we show you how to go and create an actual list, right? In Aweber, they're referred to as lists. In Get Response, it's referred to as a newsletter. And then we go and show you how to create the follow-up message for each of those lists, right? So that we get you set up with 1 or 2 messages in a follow-up series for that first list that you created. So we're showing you actionable steps each and every day here at Free Daily Coaching. So if this is something that you've already applied in your business, then of course this is going to be repeat information. However, if you don't have these components set up, by watching these videos and going in sequential order, you're literally going to be able to set everything up and be able to take these actions that are going to produce a result. So that's where the importance is really in taking these actions, is that on the back end of your actions, you're actually going to be able to see a result, and then you're going to know exactly what the next step is based on that result. So again, I want to remind you to go over to Bert Bledsoe, or to youtube.com/Bert Bledsoe. There you can go over to the email marketing playlist, and over on the email marketing playlist is where you're going to find the email marketing videos. Here you'll see the automated email, and then Aweber 2 and Aweber 3 for the Aweber series, and then 1 single video for the Get Response, right? So we did it all in one session in the Get Response, and it's about a 6-minute video. So, okay, so people are saying that they had to re-register over on the live. All right, I'll check the webinars on air settings to make sure that those are set to reoccur let me make sure for those that are there on the webinar, for those that are here in the with us Facebook Lives. No, I have it set to same attendees, so register once for all the events. So you should be okay on that. Okay, so you want to visit us over on youtube.com again /Bert Bledsoe. Look for our email marketing playlist, and that, my friends, is going to show you exactly what to do. So tomorrow's actionable steps are going to be setting up a website and hosting. So we talked a little bit yesterday about the essential tools and what we were going to be using. So we talked about using 3 different components. We were going to be using an autoresponder. We're going to be using a website of some kind. And in this case, we're going to talk about 2 different options. Again, we're going to give you some options. And then the third component was social media, right? And using social media in promoting our business. So we're using a 3-pronged approach, using an autoresponder, using a website, and using social media. Now, do you need to have all 3 of these right now? No, absolutely. You don't have to have all 3. However, what I'm going to encourage you to do, at the very minimum, you need the autoresponder, right? That's the very minimum. That's like bare minimum. Oh, the dog's got a little excited. That's the very bare minimum start 0 level marketing required tools. Then we're looking, okay, what are the other essential tools that we really require? Well, most people that are in business are going to, in 2016, are going to have a website of some kind, right? Whether or not they're blogging on a regular basis, whether or not they're utilizing that website fully to their advantage and maximizing the benefit, that's questionable. However, it is a great tool to use in marketing, so we're going to incorporate that in. All right. The third element that we talked about is social media, and we're going to go over that after tomorrow, so that following day. So tomorrow's actionable steps will be regarding getting your domain, getting your website. We're going to actually show real-time examples so that you can see exactly how this works, exactly how to set it up, the exact process in which I'm going through and that you could go through to build your business so that you can follow the exact same steps. You don't have to try and figure anything out. And we're going to show you, when I say show you step by step, we're literally going to show you each and every step, from building the PDFs and building the spreadsheets to exactly where we go to buy the domains, how we do it. Everything is going to be right here in the open for you so that you have the ability to follow along step by step. So tomorrow we're going to talk about websites and hostings. The next day, the following day, we're going to be talking about social media. And then of course on Fridays, we're going to finish up with a featured friend of FDC, and who knows, one day that could be you. If you're here, if you're following along, if you're actually going over to YouTube, if you're here on Facebook Live and you're visiting us on YouTube and going and following along with our automated series and following the videos and taking these actionable steps and interacting with us, that's really the deal, right? If you're interacting and putting comments over on YouTube, if you're in the free daily coaching group on Facebook, and if you're not, go find the group and request to join so that I can add you to the group. If you're interacting with the group and showing the results and sharing the action that you're taking, that brings you into some exposure for us to be able to go out and see that you're actually doing what it is we're showing you. And we would absolutely love to feature you. And each and every week, we do that on Fridays with Shouse in the House. She actually features a friend of FTC every single week. So I encourage you to follow along with us and really dig into the step-by-step training that we're doing, because we're breaking it down into bite-sized chunks that every single person can do. So again, I want to thank you for joining us this morning at Free Daily Coaching. For those of you who joined us live on Facebook Live, I want to encourage you to go over to www.freedailycoaching.com, and you could actually log in and actually register for the live webinar, and that'll also tap you into getting the email updates. So when we have a special announcement, you'll be one of the first to get that. So thanks again for joining us on Facebook Live. We'll see you next time. For those that are here on the live free daily coaching webinar, I want to again encourage you to go over to YouTube, and I will actually give you each and every one of those. Boop. I'll give you each and every one of the. Oh, I can't do it now. I was going to say I would give you each and every one of the individual links to the videos, but I can't do it because they're all, I uploaded them all now, so they're all thrown in there. So now you have the, you actually do have that webinar setup or the email setup guide for both Aweber and for GetResponse. So this is the full deal. You have the whole entire email setup. So if you have any questions, I didn't see any come in this morning, so way to go. It looks like we are on track. I want to thank each and every one of you. We'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of Free Daily Coaching.